Yeah, she could be, let's see. Order some very relevant popular movies right now. We've got Batman versus Superman right now, or AntMan. Oh! Dude, AntMan! There we go. Shift F5, content or fill. And now we can actually put the text. Let's just go ahead, delete it, recreate it. Now we need to make this font white. And then let's add a quick stroke to it. Yep, that looks good. Then we need to add the ... ellipses to the end. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be a piece of cake, guys. We got this. This is definitely the best one. Here we go. Although I think someone might beat us to the punch with this one. Actually, we want to unshrink him. And we're just gonna mask him while he's really big, because it'll be easier. So we can just go deselect, and then we'll just deselect that. There we go. There, now we have him selected. Let's go ahead and mask that out. And let's just go like this. We can go transform, transform warp. Right click warp, boom. And now what I want to do is I want to kind of position his arm down by his side. It doesn't need to be too exact, but it just needs to be better than what it was. Okay, so that's pretty good. Deselect. And then we're just going to go ahead and go like that for his other arm too. Let's go transform, warp. He's losing a little bit of thickness to his arm. So we're just going to try to bring that back a little bit. Okay, I think that's okay. Alright, and there's not too much of a mask, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that. Hide the original, just because I'm going to be transforming it down. And if there's any errors, then... There we go. Alright, now we need to go to the original image, and we're just going to kill this little squirrel right here. Okay, that's pretty good. Shift F5, content or fill deletes it. There we go. Alright, now we need to soften him up to match the rest of the image. Like, he needs a little bit of noise grain, he needs some color shifting, and then he'll be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw in a quick levels onto him, I think. What is he doing to that squirrel? Oh, they were feeding it. They were feeding it. So now the marionette's going to be feeding AntMan. I think somebody's going to actually beat us to the punch with this one, but it's not a big deal. So like, we're going to shift this there. The thing is that this image is a little too hard, so I'm going to go ahead and blur it out just a hair. There we go. Now he's starting to sit in the environment a little bit better. We're going to add a quick little roto for a drop shadow. It doesn't need too much shadow. So I'm actually just going to deselect, and let's just go like that. Get a nice soft brush. Drop that down to like 30 or something like that. Old woman using marionette to feed AntMan. There we go. Looks good to me. All right. People these days make me sick. Oh, she's feeding a baby. That's good. That's a good one. Justice will prevail. Cobb here, get your cob. That's an okay one. There's no camera. What is it with people wanting to explode the poor squirrel? He's got a Malkovich. Oh, that's pretty deep, man. Yo, dog, I heard like puppeteering. That's a good one. So that was along the initial thought. So as always, we do this every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right here live on YouTube at T-Pain Experience. Fridays we do Hearthstone at 8 p.m. Or this all 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Saturdays we do Photoshop Battles like we're doing right now. And Sundays we do Game Day. We play a random game from my Steam library. As always, like, subscribe, and keep the dream alive. We'll be back in just a minute. Do 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 do.